Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your love story tarot reading. This is a very special and unique tarot reading that I'm doing in honor of Valentine's Day. This tarot reading is also timeless, so at any point when you view this, it is the right time for you. So with this reading, I'm going to look at a love story, whatever love story comes through. So this reading will resonate or it just won't whatsoever. And I'm actually going to upload another one on the 14th since these tarot readings are intended to be so specific. Excuse me. So if I'm doing the tarot reading and the way I'm explaining you sounds like you 100%, but the person coming through doesn't sound like anybody you know, then maybe that means this is somebody you have yet to meet, okay? So is this your love story? I'm going to pull a card here to see what your past life connection is with this romantic partner that's coming through in this reading. Spirituality and religion. So you guys definitely experienced lifetime where this was a huge focus. You guys could have been nuns or priests or monks or just extremely loyal and devoted to whatever your spiritual practice or religious belief was. But this here, this was your primary connection in your past life, okay? So in this life, you guys are going to be able to connect in a way that is very soul-based, but also you'll feel like a freedom of discussing philosophies of religion, spirituality, what life really is, all of that stuff. Like, you guys will just have this natural flow that you don't have with anybody else, and it's because of this experience right here, okay? So we're going to pull a couple of cards to look at who you were, what your life was before you meet this romantic partner, and who they are and what their life was like before they meet you. So this is kind of like the beginning before you two ever meet, and we will look at many things in this reading. So we are just starting out at the beginning here. So who were you before you ever met this romantic person, partner? Could be twin flame, could be a soulmate, could just be a karmic relationship. But what I intend for this reading is that it's genuine love on both sides, okay? That's the love story I'm reading for, is where there was genuine love on both sides. Or, I should say, is genuine love on both sides. Okay. Alright, let's see, Capricorn. So you are coming through as the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and Judgment reversed. They are coming through as High Priestess reversed, Two of Cups, and Queen of Cups. Wow. So Capricorn, just because this is a Queen of Cups over here, I'm going to have to go with water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that this person is, okay? Or they really embody the elements of a water sign, which would mean they probably have a lot of water energy in their chart, because we have the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups. This is very like psychic, water, emotional energy, feminine energy too. So this, even if this is a man, it doesn't mean he's feminine. It just means that his energy is very in tune with the divine feminine. Like the essence of this person would be very healing, very wise. Sometimes they could be moody and emotional, you know, fall into the whole of victimhood, woe is me. But because they're coming out upright, that's only a temporary phase for them, okay? Two of Cups, there's somebody that connects very well with other people. Now, because the High Priestess is reversed here, it can also mean that, you know, they're very secretive or maybe even dishonest sometimes, or it means that they don't pay attention to their intuition the way they should. Like they are very connected in to the non-physical and receive communication and messages, but with this being reversed, they just might not really pay attention to it or be aware of their gift or grow it or something along those lines. So this could mean several different things, but this person definitely like heavy water energy. Now over here for you, coming through as the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Judgment reversed, Capricorn, this to me, it looks like you might have been a bit of a player. That's not to say that you were never in love and that you didn't get your own heart broke, but this energy right here is definitely that of somebody who is like kind of in and out, not really like quick romance. And maybe you didn't want it to be that way, but it's like you just, you know, really didn't connect with anybody deeply until this person shows up, okay? Because it's just like with Judgment reverse, and then we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. This is like clearing karma of like karmic relationships that you have, okay? Because we have Judgment reversed here. So it's a clearing of this energy, which could come from your behaviors, you know, previous in life, or maybe even from a past life. But with spirituality and religion here, I don't really feel like this is past life energy karma that you may be dealing with. I just feel in regards to love and romance, based on these cards, you just, it was like hot and heavy, and then it fizzles, hot and heavy, and it fizzles. And I just think you know, kind of played things, manipulated people's feelings, not in a bad way though, because, you know, we don't have like the Seven of Swords or anything out. It's just, I don't feel like you really fully connected with anybody, and somebody might have called you a player or even said that you're heartless or mean, and it's just like, you're like, no, I just don't connect with you like I did for 5 minutes, but now it's kind of like gone. So I'm going to pull some cards to look at your energy before you met this person and before they meet you, like to get more information about that. And, you know, with spirituality and religion, I am not surprised to see them coming through with like psychic ability, spiritual gift of some kind. It's being extremely wise soul. The Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. Yes, just like I said, the Capricorn I'm reading for, you've had a lot of different relationships in the romantic sense. And, you know, at some point, the energy has to balance. And with Keeper of the Scales, this could go two ways. This could mean that, you know, you were the one dishing out the karma to all these relationships. That very well could be the case, okay? Like chewing up their karma for stuff that they didn't do, like maybe you were breaking hearts, or maybe you were breaking hearts just because you were young and you were playing the field, and then, you know, there comes a point where the scales need a balance, and you really experienced that, okay? And I feel that was a preparation for this relationship, because the energy over here, you know, it just feels kind of manipulative and flighty, flaky, in and out, not really grounded, okay? It's more like youthful. I don't know what I really want, you know, like I said, hot and heavy for 5 minutes, and then it just kind of fizzles out, and you weren't really interested in sticking around for that. It's just like a lot of action and romance, and then it catches up to you. So you know what that means, whatever you were doing or whatever was going on. And it's like you were clearing the slate for this person here, this relationship, the camel boy, small steps, asking for help. This pretty much reiterates what I say. This is a person that you can really count on. This is a person that's there for everybody under all circumstances, okay? I saw that here with this Two of Cups, like makes a lot of really strong connections just because of like who they are. All right. Let's take a look at how you guys meet, or why you meet up in this life. So how do you meet this lover? And I really, like I said, I intend these to be extremely specific, and this person is so water, it's unbelievable. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And if they're not a sun water sign, then it's like their rising water, and their moon and Venus and Mercury is like all in water. It's a very heavy water energy in this romantic partner. Right, so we have the King of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups reversed, and the Ten of Wands. So what I get here between your guys' energies, I feel like this is telling me what energy about you and what energy about them like brings you guys together, because we have like the Two of Wands right in between these two kings. So you're both coming through as like king energy, very masculine, very strong. However, this partner again is divine feminine, and it's funny to me that their court card again is another water card. So what I'm getting with this here is you have a tendency to maybe fall into negative thinking or depression. You can be very sharp with the tongue when you're angry, like you know how to just say all the right words to just completely slaughter somebody verbally, okay? And I don't know, with this King of Swords coming out reversed, it's just kind of also a dishonest energy, which plays right in to this Knight of Wands, you know, paired up with Page of Cups and Judgment reversed. It's, you know, there's this cycle that you were in, and you were learning about life. I don't really think anything's right or wrong or bad or good. Like, it's all experience, it's all energy, and it all teaches us different things. So there was just or maybe you just felt like you were being extremely manipulated through all these other relationships, okay? Because there's just this element of karma, like balancing of karma for you before you come together with this person, okay? And then it's now here, it's like what allows you to connect is you're finally free of that. Like, you've completed the cycle of whatever this is, and you've really matured and come a long way. And now with them, what I feel about for them is they have a tendency to just get really moody, really like emotional, sensitive, like things can overwhelm them, like their emotions can really overwhelm them. And it's because whether they're consciously aware of it or not, they absorb the energy of other people much stronger because they're so water heavy in their energy. And so it can be a lot for them to just experience life sometimes, okay? But this here to me is saying that, like, when you guys come together, you understand each other, okay? Like, there's this relation, this understanding of this emotional place, you know, just basically what you've been through and what they've been through. It's two different things that you guys have been through. It's not the same, but the emotional experience was the same, and you guys will connect and relate on that. So with this energy here, there is nothing really coming out about, you know, work or your apartment complex or a friend or anything like that, of how you guys actually meet. We do have some wands here, which could indicate the workplace. But with this Two of Wands, I feel this is the universe saying, like, destiny just brings you guys together. Your paths cross, okay? Like, that's what I feel with this card. Your paths definitely cross each other. They intersect. Like, you guys are destined to meet each other. So let's pull some romance angels to see how this relationship unfolds when you guys do come together, okay? Because this, to me, what I'm seeing so far, this looks like a newer type of relationship. Like, you meet this person and you guys get together and you stay together. But because of the energy I'm picking up for you, this could mean, like, this was somebody that you kind of, like, slightly dated or toyed with a little bit. Like, I don't feel like this is if you ever dated this person, it was nothing significant. Like, I wouldn't even think you guys even were sexually intimate with each other. This just feels like new, like your destinies bring you together. Like, this could be somebody you went to, like, elementary school with or something, if that's how you know them, and they just were a kid you knew, and your destinies bring you back together, and now you're grown up. You know, it could be something like that. But with this, it's destiny. You will, like, this is just, that's how you come together. Like, it's just gonna happen. So let's take a look at how the relationship unfolds once you guys do get together. We have codependency. Now, with this card, like I said, I'm not reading this in a negative light. I told you about these, you know, the lower energies that you both struggle with. And again, you guys will connect with each other on that, because you'll understand each other in a way that other people don't get you guys. And again, you have this past life connection of spirituality and religion. So you already have a profound soul bond where you spent a lifetime in the study and the pursuit of the divine, of the higher power, and living your life accordance to some dogma, which was very strict, both of you, okay? Passion. Let your friends help. Unrequited love. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Okay, yes. Some of you, this is how I think this goes down. Just because, I mean, and this is general, so the energies could be 100% swapped, but if that's the case, apply it that way. But I'm going to stick with my storyline to not make it confusing for anybody. So it's like we have this energy here of, I don't want to say player and manipulator, but somebody who's just not ready to, like, settle down, like literally not ready for that. And I think you either meet this person through a mutual friend, or you guys just become friends. And initially, I think, like, you might be putting yourself out there, but just because of, like, your behavior or what you do, or just, I don't know, maybe commitment issues, I feel like there's initial rejection here because somebody's behavior just is off point. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this, like I said, this is a reading about two people who love each other, and with unrequited love and pay attention to the red flags, really, it's like somebody's behavior here, whenever they're, you know, is just kind of like off-putting or isn't like committed, you know, there's just something, and that's like, okay, well, no, we're not gonna be. But destiny brings you back together. It could be your friends, you know, like you guys might have some mutual friends, and that's like how you come back together, because I don't feel like you actively pursue this person or they actively pursue you. Okay, like it's just, it is what it is. It was what it was. Like, it's the past. It was nothing like super significant, if it even happened at all, but you knew them. And it's just like destiny, just like you guys run into each other. It could be at like some mutual friends event, or just you just happen to be at the same store or something like that. Like, I like that destiny just brings you together like naturally. So let's see what your soul lessons are for this life together as a couple. And honestly, what's crazy about this reading is I feel like it's speaking up to the point of like what you're thinking of that person, or what they're thinking of you when you're past, like, come back together. Like, is this person still like they were in the past? And I don't think that that's the case. Like, I think there's been growth and change. So we have the Chariot, Guidance, and Starseed. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. This is telling me that, you know, this energy here, we have Starseed, and that's where this card falls. Like, they are Starseed energy. And so they're, because of this reading and how it's played out, it's like they are very honest, pure energy. Okay, like, you can count on this person. It's just coming through over and over and over in their cards. And let me pull two more cards to see who you become after you get with them, and who they become after they get with you. Because like I said, it's, their cards are just reiterating over and over and over, like, that they're, you can count on them, that they love you. Well, not that they love you, but you can count on them. And, you know, they're there for you, but I feel like they have a distrust for you. Again, this is general, so this could be completely swapped. But with Starseed here, it's very honest and pure energy. And then, you know, there's like this karmic balance happening over here, where I feel like you've lived more of a wild, fun life. Like, you have way more life experiences in general than they do. Like, their energy is a lot different than yours. So you're coming through as the Horse King, assistance and control. Yes, your energy is completely different than this. This is like mature, grown. You can count on me. I'm strong. I'm stable. I'm wise. I'm in control of myself. Okay, so this is opposite of the Knight of Wands. Way different energy that you offer to this lover. The Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. Yeah, it's just reiterated over and over. Like, this person is psychic, is if they're not psychic, it's like they're intuitive, they're empathic, they're very connected into the, like, nature, animals, the universe at large. There's water all the way around. With Starseed here, this could definitely talk about, you know, the Starseed energy and lineage. Indigos, light workers. This person could be a light worker. It's just reiterated over and over. Like, what I feel this is what I'm getting about this story right here, is this person, it's like they're pure, they walk the path, like it's just who they are. And I feel like you meet them, your paths cross, your destinies bring you back together, and you're like, wow, you really inspire me. I finally understand the saying of you make me want to be a better person. Like, you legit want to be a better person because of them, but that's not exactly what's happening. It's your energy reconnecting with their energy is activating this information in your soul, okay? And everything is perfectly divine time. That's why we are clearing karma before we connect with them, because you are going to rise yourself into this pure place where they exist, because that is part of your soul already. You just have that part of you closed off because that wasn't relevant to the path that you've been walking thus far till you connected with this person, okay? So your energies coming together trigger the inner knowing, and again, you go from being this person that's, just in and out, back and forth, up and down, to you can count on me. I'm here for you. Like, I'll do whatever it takes to win you over. And this, like, here is victory. So any sort of negative thinking or anything that you suffer, like, you will overcome that through this relationship. And then with guidance here, again, this goes back to this incredible water energy I'm picking up, but also the fact of destiny bringing you guys together. Like, wow, this person, I just felt, like I said, they make you want to be a better person. And you understand to be with them just because of who they are. Like, you have to be 100% on point on every level. Like, that. And with let your friends help, this to me is like you guys were either friends before or you have some mutual friend connection. So I'm going to pull some whispers of love for advice for you, because this is just like with Starseed, and you guys are connected at the soul, okay? You guys definitely meant to come and partner up romantically this lifetime. And it's like they have been on point and they inspire you to get it together. On whatever level it is that you need to get yourself together to be a perfect romantic partner for whatever that entails for you. It's like they trigger everything within you, their energy, who they are, what they say, how they live their life. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. And back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Yeah. Back to what you love. Like, you guys have a soul connection with this person that is just out of this world, and you just have to take a chance on love. Like, I don't know, look to your inner strength, okay? And we have the 11 here, so I see twin flame energy happening. I feel like you guys, this person. Like, but again, this is like just been somebody who's a friend or something like that. Not romantic. It's like they are like, no, you have to live up to the standard of being, of way of life, of truth, of honesty. They live their life very organically. You can't lie to them. Okay, you can't. And with this reverse, what I'm feeling more about this is they do have a tendency for bouts of depression, and but they always know what's going on, but they're not always going to let you know that they feel the vibes. But they do. Like, it's just reiterated over and over in every card. So if your lover that you're thinking of is not incredibly like psychic or empathic, intuitive, whatever, very spiritually gifted, then this is not for you. This person is quite profound. And the thing is your energy is the same as theirs, because you guys have this past life connection happening, okay? And it's like you both lived very different lives before you meet each other. Their life is of spirit and the path, and your life was like the path of the physical experience for everything it had to offer, okay? It doesn't just have to be in the romantic sense. It's just like, I don't know, you look like you were enjoying the physical experience and aspects of life, and that's how you intended your path. But with Hanged Man here, you are free from that. It's your soul is ignited when you come together with this person, and I feel like you become far more spiritually based, and like you just, again, it's like you're jumping on board with them and they inspire you. But the truth all along is your energies vibrate the same. You guys are the twin flame, the soulmate energy, and you start off just as friends or acquaintances. And hell, they might even be somebody that you get like spiritual advice from, psychic advice from, something along those lines, okay? Like, it really could be somebody like that, and you just start falling for them. But they're like, hell no, like, I see what the way you roll, and I don't get down like that, and I don't care about the connection I feel with you. I don't get down like that. Like, you got to meet me here. And they inspire you. And it's like, when you're ready for all that, destiny brings you like right together. So, Capricorn, that is your love story, at least in this reading. If this did not resonate with you, but you watched it all the way through, I will be uploading another one on the 14th of February, so hopefully that one will resonate with you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and I'm wishing you all the luck and love in February. Take care.